So this Rift Lab here has a lot of defenses up on these canyon walls. So instead of trying to flow through the canyon, we'll just destroy the canyon. We just gotta get our start by crashing down an emitter right here next to this other emitter, freeing that one, and then as a creeper washes up over the cliff faces, it slowly erodes away, which also affects everything beneath it, or above it. It affects what is on the cliff. Like all these little shields here, they got taken out, which normally doesn't happen, but they don't have ground to stand on, so it works. And we also have these field generators here that we can place down like so, and then they will push the creeper along even further. So it's really just creeping up the canyon wall there, better than it ever could. So it's able to take out this pylon and the sniper here, and even more of it erodes away, which is also sinking the blueite. And all the blueite is flowing into this mini rift here. So if we take that out, we should halt the anti-creep progression, which there's already a lot of it. So we should get a move on. But we took out a lot of goodies up there. There's also a stash up here that'd be fun to get. Maybe we can push it along far enough there. That might be out of range. But the creeper is flowing around the shield here, which is really good. And it looks like the creeper isn't flowing directly to the stash. So let's get it a little to the side. Maybe that'd be better. Oh, there it's going. And the stash is hopefully not destroyed. Oh, it's just sinking. It's sinking. But that should also put it in a safe spot right back here. So let's, yeah, it can do that. And then is it filling up? It is filling up, just very slowly. We'll let it work on that and then use the field gen to push a creeper in other directions. Now we also have other earned power, so we should use that by putting down a launcher, hopefully somewhere convenient. There's not a lot of space here to begin with. Will it work right over here? I mean, it could if there was more creeper on it. Well, just let it sit for a bit. Or you know what? Here, just push this over there so it can activate quicker. There we go. Now it's activated. And the sniper over there is taken out. So let's start pushing things over this way. We're using the force, the creeper side of the force. Okay, but we have a spore launcher. We're gonna change it to a blob. Set the location, and I wanted to target the shield. So more creeper can just flow in, and I want to take out that mini rift. But we are getting rid of defenses up here. Ooh, including a mini rift. That should be really good, because it's also next to this porter. I like the idea of that being taken out, so less things are getting the arc that they need, which includes the shields. But this factory here is protected by the indestructible shields that don't deteriorate, and there's mini rifts inside there. So if we get rid of these missile launchers, maybe we can get a spore to launch in there. That'd be fun. Ooh, but we took out, oh, good. We took out the mini rift as well as the shield here. So we are slowly taking over the blueite corner. That should really halt the anti-creep progression because I don't think there's any more blueite on the map. So if we own that, we'll have a major advantage. And you know what? To make sure that we do, let's just put a stash right in here. And sure enough, the porter is dealt with. So that's less shields getting the energy that they need. At least right away. And the stash over there is filling up slowly but steady. That's good. There's also energy caches here that we can take out. It looks like the creeper's making a pretty good progression this way with these little pockets here that are just mesh, I guess. Now, what I'm worried about in the future is these giant death lasers that just are a lawnmower to creeper. Ooh, but we are targeting the caches here. Good. So their storage capacity is going down. Oh gosh, and they have rockets. Yeah, right over here, they have rocket launchers. I don't like that. Need to get rid of those. And also hopefully get rid of the anti-creep a lot sooner because it is just filling up here. But their anti-creep storage is effectively negative right now. So that means we should be able to halt the anti-creep being made. I also want to take out these urn-powered structures here. Why did a missile get launched? Oh, I put down a launcher here. I meant to put down a stash. Whoops. Oh yeah, I did put a spore launcher down here. But I want you to go over here. Hopefully you're out of range of the missiles. And it looks like it is. It's going way up and way down on the mortar. Boom, beautiful. Hopefully that takes out the mortar quick enough, either by erosion or by destruction. And sure enough, it does. So we have another earn power available to us. Good. Okay, both of those stashes are taken out. What I also need to do is free up some of the other nullified structures, like this emitter here. I think that's the closest one, so that's the one we'll go for. We'll have the field generator start pushing this way again, so we can take out even more of these defenses. Once we get all the missile launchers taken out, we should be able to target the factory directly. That would be a huge hit to their production. And you know what? Let's get another field generator set up over here. Hopefully it activates right there. Yes, it is. Slowly slowly taking out the missile launchers. I like this. Or at least it's eroding the ground right next to the missile launchers, which also takes it out. There we go, that pylon is down. One missile launcher, and come on, get the last one. There we go. Okay, now we can redirect this spore launcher right into the factory. And the ground that these shields are on isn't corrosive either, so we have to get up and over the shield. Hopefully we do with this one. Crash down right over it, and yes, right into the factory. Good, destroy all their production. Oh, unless missiles just take out what's in there. That was rude, but we have another spore launching right away, so that's good news. Yes, the factory is down. Okay, that means all the ARG is taken away, as well as whatever they were using lift tick for. Dunno, but we were able to keep the factory from being built there, so we'll just keep that spore pointed there. Or, I wonder if... Let's see. Let's get rid of this blob launcher. I want to try something. Can I get an emitter activated right here? Ooh. You hear that? The big death laser shut off. Oh, so that's what the lift tick is used for. Ooh, and I think this emitter is active, or it wants to be. I need more creeper there. Just get right up on there. Come on, code it. It's not being coded well enough. But we do own this little bit of breeder tile, so there's that good news. Oh, and the rockets are targeting somewhere else. That means more creeper can build up here. We'll just keep this going here until that emitter gets set up. The mini rifts here really aren't being used anymore, but that's more real estate for me. Okay, we are owning a fair chunk of the map now. I like that. The creeper's actually making pretty steady progress on its own over here, so maybe I can focus somewhere else. Like all of these annoying things. Push the creeper up the cliff that way. Oh yes, the emitter is set up. Good. Okay, the spore launcher can go somewhere else now. It's gonna be hard to use it over here because that missile launcher is urn powered, but this nullifier here should be pretty well exposed. So the spore should be able to take that out well enough because all the missiles that were over here got destroyed. Yes, it's making it. It's making it. And boom, right onto the nullifier, which gets quelched right away. A little faster than the spores can launch to it as well. So we might have to redirect the target. Spore, go to the stash here. Let's start getting that going. And we don't really need this stash anymore. There is no concern of us losing this anymore. What I will use that power for instead is setting up a launcher. Or, wow. I was gonna set things up to go down this way, but look at the creeper going. Whoa. It's higher than the cliff face over here. That is very good. That stash is doing very well. And we are uncovering this stash here, or I say uncovering, but we're actually just getting it down to base level. So we're starting to fill this up. Excellent. Oh, and this is just a pit now. That spore launcher was working a little too well, but we might as well keep it going there because it's fueling up the stash here, and it's eroding away the canyon from directly inside of it. There's a hole that the stash is in. Hello down there. And then the spore goes right down, right on top of it, fills it up a little bit, but the mortar is getting in the way. So let's just bring back the fuel generator over here and then keep pushing it this way. We might as well just erode the canyon to go right to the stash. Now there is a lot of anti-creeper in the canyon, but no more is being made. So ultimately we should see it all go away eventually. Also, wow, they are really just eroding the edge of the map here too, which is also where all the red on is. Not that they can really use it without a factory, courtesy of this spire of creeper right here. I wish I had a rift for creeper just to transfer it. So their generation is still pretty high. Do they have mines set up somewhere? They have more caches here. Ooh, here's the urn hub thing, but it looks like all the generation that they have is straight from their tower network. Oh no, there's the mines there, but there's absolutely no way of getting anything in there right now. Ooh, but this stash is looking really good. Keeping the progression going this way, I love it. I'm just gonna set up another field generator to keep the advance moving forward. Oh, the field generator affects the anti-creep as well. That's very cool. And it also let us see the area of effect of it. Oh, and we're taking out the missile launcher here. Good, because that's urn powered. So we should be taking out, yeah, the pylon too. Yes, more power for me. Oh, this mortar that was pestering the stash is cut off from the network now. Nice. Really quick, field gen going that way. Now the stash should be free to fill up and then detonate itself. I love that I can just feed the stash directly. That's kind of busted. Okay, but now anti-creep is flowing right into here. That's exactly not what I want right now because the field generator is pushing it that way. Whoops. Oh, they gave an urn to the cannon here. I didn't realize they could do that on the fly. So that's causing a problem for the creeper. Time to put down a crimson. That should move the wave closer. Yes, the cannon can't keep up with it. Give me that urn power. It is mine. Oh, and this stash is filling up nicely again. Very good. And the nullifier is currently under threat now. Nice. I'm not sure we need this field generator anymore, so we'll destroy that. Oh yes, and the crimson thing is affecting the stash here too. Beautiful, a giant crimson wave. And it is really eating away at this cliff here. Look at this. We're getting through that in no time, which is also pushing us towards the skimmer factory here. If that makes the weird things that travel along the meshes, then that's gonna be extra helpful. So let's start working towards that. Field generator going over here, push towards that, which might get rid of this mini rift too. It's on top of non-corrosive tile. It's actually on tile that removes creeper in anti-creep. Hopefully it will destroy it just enough. They don't have arc, so they actually can't build any more mini rifts. Ooh, that's an idea. But also, wow, this creeper is really advancing towards that thing. The trouble is those things that travel along the mesh aren't very helpful if the mesh isn't activated. Although the way the creeper is flowing, it looks like that might activate anyway. This is interesting. It actually looks like the creeper can't travel to this mesh here. It's being stopped. I guess this just doesn't exist. Technically, the creeper can't even flow there on its own. Can I mesh to it straight from here? It looks like it connects. I guess we'll find out if it does, but more things are being destroyed, so I like that sound. The mesh connects over here, so I would think it would over here, but it's a little difficult to see. All right, we can also shift around some things here. We don't need this emitter. Let's save up on some of the earn power that we do have. And this spore launcher, I don't even know. Oh yeah, it's still pointed at that thing. Let's move up our defenses. I say defense, I am clearly on the offense right now. But we are almost to the skimmer factory, so field gen, go that way. That should also get the anti-creep out of the way. And this Crimsonator isn't helpful anymore. Oh, hey, the mesh can spread over here. Nice, we got rid of a platform, it looks like. That is very nice indeed. And that's actually spreading pretty quickly. It looks like faster than the weapons can keep up, or at least partially. It goes through this choke point here, which lets it lose a little bit momentum. Oh, until the creeper gets there. Now it keeps going. It just needs creeper to stay fueled. So let's set a field generator pointed right down the mesh. Oh yes, and it's spreading over here too. Nice. And okay, just a lot of skimmers, wow. Which are able to travel along the void, so that's cool. And more things are getting stunned. Oh, that is a, ooh, wow. I just realized how many towers are right here, but they all got stunned, very nice. I feel like if I let this run on its own, then eventually it would win everything, but I don't have that time. So here, flow this way to destroy the caches. I probably should have done that first. There we go, taking away their energy totals. As well as another mini rift. That's gonna be handy. There was a stash over here too, wasn't there? There's that one, but there was one sooner, I thought. Oh yeah, there is, it's that one. Working very nicely. And that's another earn power for me. Nice. I have a lot of earn power actually, I didn't realize that. Let's just keep using field generators to push the creep up along the edges. More corrosion means less ground for them to build on. Unless they just do something very cheeky like this pylon here. I can't do that, why can you do that? Silly computers rewriting the rules. Man, that is so much fire that happens after the skimmers get launched. It's amazing. And the mesh is almost to this thing, but the mortar there is keeping it occupied. So let's just push things that way, which also let us connect to this mesh here if we let it. Let's just put down a lot of mesh, why don't we? There we go, more things are being destroyed over here, beautiful. And there's a spore launcher here, although it's weird off-color ones. I'm not sure what those do. Oh, hey! Those things did get sent out, but they got sniped right away. Beautiful, those things crimsonate the creeper. I'm not really sure what kind of path they follow though, besides obviously the mesh, but like they just kind of go everywhere, don't they? Well, we can let them go about their day. Although it looks like the anti-creeper has caught up here because it's kind of being stockpiled in this one corner by everything, which there is a lot of it. It's almost flowing up over the cliff, but we should be able to deal with that. I would just like to deal with it faster. Let's get a launcher. And if we set it to a blob launcher, then the blob should be able to carry the eggs from this generator here, which is extra goodness. Let's just have it go over here. Eventually it'll work its way to that earn-powered sniper, and even if it doesn't, then there's gonna be an egg to detonate anyway, as long as the blob scoops up the egg. And yes, there it goes. Traveling on up, and then, okay, it detonated on the cache, which is good news, and the egg detonated up here too, which more things get destroyed that way. It's amazing. So because there's no cache in the way and nothing here is being built, then the blob should be able to, okay, it would get farther, but the sniper is earn powered after all. So we could just keep it doing that and it erodes the cliff face, which also gives a bit of a push against the anti-creeper here. That seems like it's working, but this isn't doing the job that I wish it did anymore. So try to do that more. I wonder, can I build on that mesh? No. I can't. Why not? Well, here, maybe if I put Crimsonator right there, then the mesh gets Crimsonated. That should help against the defenses a little bit. And because there's so many like ups and downs over here now, the blobs have a bit more cover getting over there. I like it. Okay, unfortunately, it looks like these rockets are still getting energy because they just use regular energy. Is there a clear path over there for me to get a spore over there? I think there might be. Let's get this guy pointed right at the mini rift. Ooh, the stash is at the bottom of the ground too. Nice, that should help. Oh, and the blob actually made it. So the egg is just chilling up here. You don't need to chill up there, detonate. Okay, but the blob should also get a new target. How about, let's just send the blob right into the heart of this production center. It's definitely gonna detonate early, but the eggs it brings should be a nice surprise for everything. Or the blob got offed right away? Did that sniper get it? A sniper might have got it. Ooh, I think the spore landed. It did, yes, no more rockets. It's also just a nice little pool that's forming right there. Okay, spore launcher, go somewhere else. Now that I know that you have the option to here, except for right over here. How about we cut off production with this? That's a bit close to the missile launcher too. Okay, things are detonating way early here. You need to move up to right here. Hopefully you're good, and then get up here. You need to take out that sniper. Thankfully, a gentle push gets it right up to it. Nice. And the sniper's actually cut off. So yes, blobs are extra safe now. Able to waltz on through and then drop off an egg somewhere. Right on this cannon here. Yes, that helps. Okay, it looks like all the defenses that are in the base are keeping the mesh from developing, so let's not put any more effort in that direction. How are we doing over here, actually? Okay, we have a lot over here. We got the spore launcher. Good. Which isn't launching spores. No spores. It looks like it's detonating. Is it launching eggs? It's launching eggs. Ooh. And the eggs are actually being brought to other things. Sweet. And now we're working our way around this way and over this way. We're actually getting close to this air sac cauldron. That's gonna be helpful. And more of these shield tiles are being broken away too, which gives free access to the pylons. Very nice. Actually, you know what? Redirect. Let's get that dealt with over here quick. Destroy the shield tiles if you please, or just, you know, destroy the shields. That helps too. Oh yeah, there went a sniper, not the shield tiles. It's slowly eroding away though. And the tops of these things are breeder tile as well. So that'll help us own those tops. Oh yes, and there go more of the weird thingies that crimsonate and then launch those bits. Everything is working wonderfully. Oh hey, an egg went to the air sac cauldron and it's detonated on it. Oh yes, we own this now. We have air sacs about to happen, and it's right down in the center of this weird pit here. Hey, how you doing down there? Okay, I don't know what it is, but snipers are having a wicked time, just non-stop fire. So, do I even have to do anything anymore? Are things just kind of good on their own right now? I should definitely do something. Oh, it actually looks like the blob carved all the way through. Wow, good job. I didn't think you had it in you. Dropping the eggs off right there as well. That's very nice. Now let's see, are there any other mini rifts I should be concerned with? There is one over here, protected by a lot of things. And it seems like we're back to the other problem in the other spot. As we're taking away these cliffs, that means that the anti-creeper can flow this way as well. So more field generators, because they are the best things right now. I also think I need more for the blobs to do than just get over here and die. I can maybe get over here to free up this emitter. Let's try it. I also have way more earn power than I'm not even using. I should be getting a lot more of these field generators set up. Set you up over here, point you up there, and then, you know, a whole lot of this is just handling itself. And this field generator doesn't even have anything going for it anymore. Unless we try to get the creeper going up this way, which it's slowly doing. I need to offset all of this anti-creeper. So what if we set up an emitter right here and a field gen pointed right over here? That combo should work. Oh, looks like the blob is making it further, at least with the eggs, because this sniper is gone. I wonder if I just have to hold here and keep moving around this way, because this is making a lot of progress. We have a new emitter there, so that's good news. Ooh, and some crystals. Some more Crimson Creep can flow. Very nice. We're almost rolling up right to the front door of the base, actually, which I think is gonna be pretty tough, unless we can get them into a deficit. Oh wait, I just had a thought. The missiles use ARG, don't they? They do, so they can run out. Oh, I need more spore launchers. Let's try to get just a row of them set up here with however much earn power I have left. We'll set up 6, and they're all activated too. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Location, We have one of you go here. One of you can go here. Sure, we'll have you go there. Over here to this mini rift there. And I'm not really sure where to put any others. How about just the urn-powered stuff? Oh, the air sac cauldrons are up. Very good. So those should also be missile bait. And where is more urn-powered stuff? Right down here. Yes, they're flying uninterrupted. So mini rift go down there. Shield here go down. Or already go down, but it's urn powered, so I want it. Oh yes, and there's already more flying right away. Perfect. And look at the creeper advancing over here. I barely do anything with this, and it's making so much progress. This is way different than the map we saw at the beginning. I love it. And the air sac cauldron should be doing some good, as long as they can release things. Oh, there it goes, way at the edge of the world. Sure, that helps. And we are destroying some more of the urn powered things because we're getting more urn power. Beautiful. But I really want that mini rift to go away. Oh well, field gens for days. But we are destroying some more energy production here. Oh, look at that, they're in the deficit. Yes. Woo! Now their fire rate should start to slow down while mine just keeps increasing. And we can redirect some of these spores because the weapons are losing their urn power. Let's have you target down here because there's an urn right there. There's an egg that dropped right here. So we are damaging the nullifier. And yes, another emitter is free. Pretty much everything I'm hearing is just sniper fire. It's ridiculous. Oh, that spore launcher is up. That's 12 spores there. I need to redirect these spore launchers now. Let's have some get rid of this urn holder here now. And you know what? Sure, let's just pester them in the middle of their base. So much destruction. Ooh, look, the creeper's actually making its way up to the base naturally. I should connect meshes that way just to help it out. More spore launches happening. Ooh, the blob nest is free. So in a minute, we get 12 blobs going out. That's gonna be insane. Oh, no way. The spore launcher is targeting the base all on its own. Oh man, this might be over. And the air sac cauldrons are flying right overhead. I wish I could tell them when to drop. It looks like this tower network is cut off too. Or no, it's because it's in deficit, but everything is red. Yes, that is working wonderfully. Oh man, all these towers are gonna go off. That is gonna be insane. Look at all the towers going up to the sky. This is so much destruction. And the skimmers are stunning things, so the urn power mortars can't even do their job. Yes. And the air sac just drops right outside the base, so it doesn't even matter. Come on, you. I know you want to drop that. Just drop it. It's getting sniped out of the air. Just let go of it. Let go. Learn to let go. Oh, there he did. Yes. Now we have creeper flowing into the base, and it's hitting the rift lab. Or I think a spore hit the rift lab, but we are starting to damage it and destroy so much of their production. Yes, the only bits of the map that are left now are within the base. So these guys are doing some pretty good damage too, but the main force is gonna be when we get through this shield here. You can sort of see under the creeper, look at how flat it is now, or relatively flat. Oh yes, and the rift lab is getting destroyed yet again. So the deficit isn't as much as it used to be, but that's because they don't have to fuel as many weapons either. So maybe it will take this large amount of creeper to flow in here. Or maybe not, look at how much is being dropped right there. This is crazy. I have so much urn power now, and I don't even need it. And the last shield here is going down, so this is just going to be a massive flood of creeper going right into here. Not that the rift lab is really going to survive that long, it looks like. The poor weapons can't keep up. There's no generation happening. And there's so many of these weird air sac beads being dropped. Oh yes, that rift lab is done for. And the last cannon is putting out a valiant effort to destroy everything, but it can't keep up with the rift lab being destroyed. Yes. Oh man, it always just gets so quiet. But we have destroyed an entire canyon, so we can jump out of here. That was amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I'd like to thank the channel members, including Bread, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, Devion X, Lucas, Matthew, Hateful Herald, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Angel, Lily Bites, The Mind Within, DeGarity, Sands, Isaac, and Miguel.